Bucky Brooks, MJD here to break down the All-22. Look, we got the Buffalo Bills coming up exclusively on NFL Network this Thursday night, 8 p.m. Make sure you check that out. But in speaking about the Buffalo Bills, they got two running backs that I want to talk about. I mean, I know you're the running back guru. Shady McCoy, Karlos Williams. Tell me what you think about them as a whole.
Man, they remind me so much of myself and Fred Taylor back in 2006, 7, and 8. It's unbelievable. You have the older guy, Shady McCoy, still has the juice, can break the long run. But then you have the younger guy who's learning how to run, and he's doing it at a fast pace. They just took advantage of the Miami Dolphins. I mean, it was just unbelievable. Same play over and over again. Both guys running it. Did a phenomenal job doing it.
Here we go. We're going to toss to the tape. Let's look at the tape and see how Shady McCoy was the first one to be able to get it done.
You know what? Mike Tice loves this play. It's called blast. Down, 2 down blocks, and you pull a guard around. It just creates separation, splits the defense in half. Shady gets up the numbers, which we always like to talk about. This is a horrible angle by this safety. He didn't have the will to want to tackle. I feel like Shady didn't make any moves. He just made one cut and got north. Great tackle. And as you see it, he gets out of there.
You know, the thing that I loved about Shady McCoy when he was coming out of Pittsburgh, I loved his ability to put his foot in the ground, his stop-start quickness and burst. Look, he is a jitterbug. You have to be willing to live with some of the negative runs, but he is a home run hitter. I love how he plays this game. Let's take a look at another play.
Well, when you see this play, it's the same play just going to the left side, and you're right, Bucky. Short area quickness is the best thing. Down, around. Now you have a fullback coming out to help kick out the safety. He gets there, again, at the number. That's what this play is. It turns into kind of an ISO feel. You get up the numbers. This is where I'm talking about, that one-step cut right there.
You know, the jump cut. The one thing that stands out to me about Shady and what I look for in running backs, the vision. His ability to spot the crease. He attacks the crease, always finds a way to fall forward. Now, this guy that we're going to talk about, the young guy, Karlos Williams, he's been one of the biggest surprises in the National Football League. 5th-round pick, getting it done. What do you see from the young fella?
Well, I think it's his measurables, Bucky. I mean, he's 230. He runs a 4.40. I mean, this guy, he's a load. When you have this guy, he has the burst of Shady McCoy. He doesn't have the vision yet and I want to say the juke moves, but he's a downhill runner, and he's just a compliment to what Shady brings.
You know, the big thing is probably the reason why he doesn't have the moves and the vision. He was a safety. He played safety for the first 2 years at Florida State, made the move to running back, and then you see him really begin to kind of come into his own.
See, here, it's the same thing, down, around, but we need to work on his 1-2 stop. You're taking too many steps to stop. It's working right now. I get that. But as you get older, you need to perfect that 1-2 so that you can be a step above the competition. But again, I mean, these guys are running this play to death. It's unbelievable that they couldn't stop it, knowing it was coming. Again, they're getting up the field. Going from that shotgun handoff where you're running side to side, parallel with the line of scrimmage, to getting upfield is a special thing.
You know, it's a special thing. It's a special thing to see this young running back, Karlos Williams, kind of develop. Because, look, 5th-round pick, you don't expect those guys to jump out and become big-time playmakers. But he is becoming a guy that in the 5 games that he's played, he's put it in the paint. He's scoring touchdowns. They had 2 guys go for over 100 yards. I like what they're doing with Greg Roman in that system.
That's what they've needed in Buffalo a long time. You have a quarterback that doesn't turn the ball over. You have 2 running backs that can be home run hitters. Buffalo's quietly working their way to getting that wild card playoff, and if they get to the playoffs, they're going to be pretty tough to beat.
Yeah, you're talking about a Buffalo Bills team that can run the ball at will. For more on how the Buffalo Bills are getting it done, be sure to check out Game Pass. Look at that All-22. Expand your mind. Get some knowledge. Check it out on NFL.com.
I'm going to check it out.